Hi everybody, I'm Mike, this is Budget Guns and Gear Reviews, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your basic tarp shelter. Stick around, maybe we'll learn something together. When you set up your basic plow point shelter, first thing you want to do is lay your tarp out on a diagonal. I'm going to be using this 10x10 Chill Gorilla tarp. Now that you have it laid out on a diagonal, you want to go to the rear corner and put in a stake. Now that you've got it laid out, and you have the stake driven in the back corner, you want to take whatever you're using as a pole, which in this case is a trekking pole, but you can cut yourself a stick if you wish, and put it at the front corner. Speaking of back corner versus front corner, whenever you're deciding which way you want to lay this thing out, keep in mind that you want to put what's going to be the back corner towards the wind. So if the wind's coming from that direction, that's where you want the back corner to be. You want the front opening to be away from the wind. So you take your pole, put it up, draw it tight. Now you see where those the corners went as it kind of drew it up? That's pretty much where they're going to go when they're staked. But before we do that, we need to put a tie out. We need to tie this tie out up. Now, on this particular model, I can take this rubber foot off this pole, put it right in the tie out, and now I'm going to take and put my guy line in. Now I'll go ahead and stake out my side corners. Then you make whatever adjustments you need to make to get the thing taut. After you get the basic shelter up with the three corners staked down and the front corner held up with a pole and the guy line out, then you can make some adjustments. You can take and tie a rope, tie cordage to your center tie out and tie that to a tree or another pole or something to give yourself a little bit more headroom inside. And then you can make sure that you can adjust your stakes to get everything tight. You can put stakes in the center tie outs on each side as well, just to make sure you have everything tightly tied down. Let's take a look inside. The pros to this type of setup are a couple. Number one, it's easy. You know, I had it set up fairly quickly. Number two, there's a lot of room in here to sleep a couple people and put your gear to keep it dry if you wish. I'm 6 feet tall and, well, I can lay down like nothing in here. Cons to it, well, one more pro actually, is you can have as much headroom as you want depending upon how tall your pole is. So if you get a taller pole, you can have a lot more headroom at the expense of side-to-side space. Having it low like this is better in colder seasons because it can help trap your heat in better. And you know, the rougher the weather, the lower you want the thing down so it has less chance of getting blown away. The cons, obviously it doesn't have a floor. You're going to have that with just about any tarp shelter you set up. But all in all, for versatility, I like a tarp. So I'm Mike, this is Budget Guns and Gear Reviews. This was how to set up a plow point tarp shelter. If you like what you saw, please like, share, subscribe. Consider becoming a patron on my Patreon account. And remember, come on back. Maybe we'll learn something together.
What you want?